Hi everyone, how are you? It is Monday and it is January 18th already. So I wanted to come on and tell you that with doTERRA, we're going to do a 21-day challenge, and it's going to start on February 1st and it will go for 21 days. And it is a challenge about just trying to get yourself into a better state of health, creating new habits. And I did this last year. I don't know if I talked about it on the channel or not, but I loved it. I think it was a 30-day challenge last year. I can't remember, but I just continued on. And every day they send you a little email and give you little tips for the day. So my plan is that I will come on each day and give a little tip for the day or a little encouragement for the day. They also put out a kit that you can order. I ordered mine, but it is spendy, so you can supplement and be creative and gather your own things as you would choose to do. But these can be ideas. Their kit is called the Foundational Habits Enrollment Kit. And I will leave my link for doTERRA in the description for you in case you would like to check that out and see if you could order it. You do get a lot of different things. Their vitamins that they have that come in the pack, my husband and I have been on those for, I think, at least almost 3 years now, I think. And I love those vitamins. We're out right now waiting for our order to come in. And every once in a while, I have to get an extra pack ordered before my monthly normal order comes in, because we'll wear them out, run out of them quicker. With my husband and I both taking them. But they are amazing. I attribute to me staying healthy and not getting sick very often since I've been taking them. My kids will get sick sometimes and I don't get sick, although none of us have been sick for the last year, I think, because of quarantine and stuff. So that's been kind of a blessing, but yet kind of a hard way to have to go about it. Anyway, I'm going to just show you a picture on my screen, if we can, to show you what is in that kit. You can see that okay. So the things that you would get, Deep Blue is a product, I think I've spoken about it before. That is a rub for your muscles and it is fantastic. I'll talk more in depth about these products. Maybe I'll make a little video each day and talk about each one. And then these are the 3 bottles of vitamins that you would take all 3 each day. That is what my husband and I have taken, and I love them. They definitely would be something worth trying if you don't have a multivitamin, a good solid system that you're taking. I know after at least a week or so, I don't know how long it would take your body, but I know for us, we felt a difference, and we also feel a difference when we're not on them. They have a new line out right now with their fiber and their greens and their protein. They also have a product called Terra Greens, which I have used for a long time in my smoothies. I think I've talked about it on our channel. So these are great supplements. I don't know how they're going to be encouraging us to use them for the 21-day challenge, but we'll find out. And then we have products like, let me see here if I can read it okay. We've got the Terrazyme and the PB Assist. Terrazyme is something that we keep on hand all the time for my kids. I have 2 of my children can get very severe stomach cramps. And we didn't know, my one son, he's a teen now, we didn't know what it was or what he might be allergic to. And we finally took him in for testing years ago, and to discover and found out he is sensitive to many foods, allergic to some. And so we've kept that on hand now, and if he ever gets any of the foods that he's sensitive to in his system, and you take 1 Terrazyme, it completely takes it away for him. So and then my other little boy, he kind of seems like he might be following in his footsteps, and so that's been just such a saving grace for us to have around to help with those tummy issues. And then PB Assist is a probiotic, and that is wonderful to have. You know that you want to have your healthy gut enzymes and things, so that helps you with not only your immune system, but also just helps your body and your digestive system to work properly. So I always have those around, the PB Assist, and I also have GX Assist that I keep in my fridge. And again, I'll try to talk more in detail about these products too during this 21-day challenge. And then some of the oils we have on hand is the lavender, and I think that one is the frankincense right there. We have Balance, Lemon, and On Guard. All of those are absolute favorites of mine. Lavender, I can get on a kick where I'll use it almost every night in my diffuser. I run my diffuser every night. Right now I'm on a clove kick because I just love the smell of clove and what it does to the room. But lavender is so good when I have insomnia, which I battle a lot. I think it's a menopausal thing, but it helps me so much to sleep peacefully. And I use it in my face creams and stuff. So I love lavender. I'll always keep that on hand. Frankincense, you know, I always think of it as the biblical oil because it was brought to baby Jesus. And frankincense, they have a saying that says, when in doubt, use frankincense. So it's used for many things. I also use it in one of my face creams. I'm not sure how they'll recommend for us to use it during the challenge, but we'll let you know on that. And then Balance is a wonderful oil that just kind of centers you. It can help you feel, it just enhances how you're feeling and that you can feel more balanced and whole. I know on the last challenge last year, they were having us put that on the bottoms of our feet first thing in the morning. And of course, you want to use a carrier oil. So I use coconut oil for my carrier oil. And then lemon is always super good for, you know, cleaning, and you can use it in your water to refresh your water and that. I am using whole lemons. I use lemons that I just squeeze and put in my water each day. I've been doing that for years and years. I mean, the last decade or more at least. So lemon water is very, very important to me. And it's very good for your system, and it's good for your immune system. It's good for balancing your levels, your pH and alkaline levels in your body. So I really encourage you guys to do that. We'll talk more about that on the challenge too. And then we have On Guard, and On Guard I'll run on my diffuser a lot too. I'm keeping that on hand a lot during this pandemic. I have the roller On Guard. Me and the kids will roll that on. And along with oregano, which I'll talk more about. We roll that on when we're out in public or when we've been in public or shopping and stuff, just to help fight sickness. So the On Guard is something that I will always keep on hand too. So I love the products that they've grouped together for this challenge. And again, I can instruct you a little bit on how we're going to use them. But so in your own life, if you have vitamins you're very happy with, use those. Maybe you want to try some essential oils and see how they're going to encourage us to use them and see what you think. And I would love to hear what you guys think. I'm so in love with essential oils and the naturalness of them and how God just put them on this earth for us to help us with ailments. That means a lot to me. My whole life, even since I was in my early 20s, when I became a mom, I just started seeking out ways to do things naturally, wash my face naturally, all that kind of stuff. And especially with all the battles I had with my skin, and I had acne and all kinds of things. So I was always on this search for things that were not hurtful, but things that were helpful. So, but remember that essential oils, just because it's natural doesn't mean that you can just use them in abundance. You have to really be educated on it. You need to know the safest way to use things. You need to know which oils are considered a hot oil that need a carrier oil that you would. A carrier oil is something you put on your skin first, and then you can put your drop or two of oil. Some oils you wouldn't want to take internally. So you definitely would want to be educated on them, and you also want to use the purest and highest quality grade of essential oils as possible. So you want to know who and where you're buying from, and be very careful about that sort of thing. Any questions that you have, you can leave for me, and I'd be happy to help. I have books galore, and I did take a class to become a certified essential oils coach. So it's a passion of mine. I wish I could spend a lot more time in my kitchen and just mixing up things. I love it. I love the oils. I love the immediacy of how I feel that they help me in my life, and they've helped my children. So I'm excited about this 21-day challenge, and it's a new year, and we all have immune issues that we're fighting, that we want to stay healthy during this pandemic. So it would be great if you guys wanted to join along with me in this. And again, you're welcome to check out and see about ordering this kit, and I will leave my link below to doterra. And otherwise, you can just kind of get a good look at these products and think, you know, if you have your own probiotics you keep on hand, your own muscle rubs, your own protein powders and green powders and fibers, and you love the vitamins you have, I'm sure there's ways you can supplement and still go along, but I'd love to encourage you to come along with me, and let's work on getting healthy, and let's work on bettering ourselves and feeling good in this new year during this pandemic. And you know, if we're quarantining and we're fighting off sickness, let's let our bodies be healthy to do the very best we can do to stay healthy and keep our families healthy. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's happening. So come February 1st is when we're going to start, and I will be making a little video every day, and in the meantime I'll try to encourage you guys about it and keep sending little hints that we're going to be doing this together, and I hope you'll all join. So thank you for coming on today and listening. And if I could just encourage you, if you could like this video, and if you could share it, and if you could subscribe to my channel and help it to grow, and I would so appreciate that. Any comments or questions you have, leave them below. And in the meantime, go live your best fruitful life. Go after your dreams. You're never too old, and it's never too late. And until I see you again, have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.